The rook is one of the most important pieces in chess. In today's lesson, we will talk about how the rook looks like, how it moves, and how it captures. To start things off, I'd like to talk about how the rook looks like. So the rook, each player is given 2 rooks at the start of a chess game. They sit in the corners, and you can recognize them because they look like castles. They sit on the squares A1 and H1, abbreviated with chess notation. So that's information about how it looks like. Next, I'd like to talk about how it moves. So the rook is a very simple piece and very powerful piece. The rook moves like a compass. So pay attention to this rook in the center of the chessboard. This rook, in the center of the chessboard, these 4 squares, this rook can move to 14 squares. Essentially, it's like a compass. So it can move 14 squares. So it can move north, east, south, west. It can move in 4 directions and to any of those squares. That is how it moves. And the great thing about the rook is that even if it's in the corner, it can travel anywhere and still have 14 squares to go to. And the rook can go, since it's going on anywhere, and it can go in a straight line, it can go to any square of the chessboard. And lastly, I'd like to talk about how it captures. So I will put a piece that is in the way of the rook. So the rook captures exactly like any piece in chess. If it's in its way, essentially this bishop, we know that a rook in this corner can move all the way here because it moves in straight lines. It doesn't move diagonally or anywhere. It only moves in straight lines. So as you can see in this example, the bishop is in the rook's way, and it's white to move. So as you can see here, the rook is able to capture the bishop because it is in its line. So it can move here to any square here, and it can move here. Let's take another look at another example. So we have black. So we have black. This is the black queen, and this is the rook. So as you can see here, this is another example. So here the rook is here. First, we have to identify. Identify is the main strategy here. What we do is we have to look at where the rook can go to. So it can go like a compass. So let's take a look. And once we've identified, we can see the queen is in the rook's area. So therefore, we know that it can be captured. And this is all the information about the chess rook. Click the description below for practice and also puzzles.